Hi everyone, how's everyone this fine Wednesday afternoon? Evening even. Oh, I just remembered I forgot to do something. There we go. I should have my soundboard ready now. If I bring that over here. Nope. Still not working. There we go. Blonde Destroyer, hello. Martzilla, Taff, hello. Good evening. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wednesday. Huzzah. Hump day. Sorry, talking my mouthful. Hump day is here at last. All downhill from now on, guys. It'll be super easy. Just having a look around what's gone on the farm today. Blonde Destroyer, very well, thanks. Fantastic. Good, good. Just on a trip round because I'm not sure. Actually, I don't need to do a trip round. I can just have a look on here, can't I? The guys have been somebody's been doing some sterling work today. Joe Dev's on with us, and I've noticed somebody's been on all day prepping the field. So we've got loads of stuff. Thank goodness that big field is still not ready to harvest. Well, that's a good bit of news. Field 2, 4, 10, 37, 38, 32, 25, 26, 21, 15. Okay, so what are they? Red, sunflower. And then we've got canola, canola, canola. That was grass, grass. And what is that? That's not a colour on the map. What is that? I don't know. We could go and have a quick look at field 45. She's just down here and try and figure it out. Montzilla's very good as well. Fantastic. Everyone's terrific on a Wednesday evening. How's the old stream, guys? Because I've noticed the bitrate, while it hasn't dropped the frame, it was around the half a meg, and now it's gone up to 2 meg, which is where it should be. Hopefully it's okay. Okay, so that is just a ploughed field. So hang on a minute. So what type of state is that? That's in... I guess that needs to be seeded? Or is that supposed to be like a brown field but it's got... I don't know. We'll leave field 45 and we'll figure out what's supposed to be there later, I think. But we have sunflowers to harvest and canola. Soon be your birthday, Blonde Destroyer. Fantastic. Happy birthday. In preparation for that. Is it this week or is it in a few weeks' time? Difty, hello, how are you on YouTube? How's it going? Are you everyone else on Twitch is enjoying Wednesday? Are you having a good Wednesday over on YouTube? I hope so. Right, join server. Oh, I didn't see you come in. All fields are either growing, ready for harvest, or cultivating, ready for sowing. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right. Oh, I better switch it off. Burn diesel. Let's just hop to the harvesters. So we've got all our... Yeah, let's take the yellow one. It's normal wheat header for sunflowers, right? Isn't it? Do you know what? I haven't done any sunflower harvesting for such a long time. I don't recall. This Sunday I'll be 42. Well, happy birthday, bud. Happy birthday. 42's nothing. Have you got anything special lined up to celebrate? Can't let these birthdays go by without doing something, even if it's just going for a drink. Cue 20 minutes of me trying to park this thing and pitch this thing up. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't 20 minutes. Fantastic. Ahead of schedule. Right, so field 15 is all the way over yonder. Please tell me I've taken the right header. That's looking quite impressive. All the stacks of grain and food and stuff. Brilliant. No, just a lot of drinks. Sounds perfect. Sounds perfect, bud. Happy birthday. Armasu, good evening. Sunflower uses corn header, I think so. Oh. Okie dokie. Let's just have a look at the old... What do we have in the old garage? Okay. Well, we've got the crone. And we've got... the Capello. Which I guess goes on the... I guess that's a multi-use, is it? Which map is it? This is North Brabant 1.4. If you put exclamation farm mods into the chat, it should tell you what all the mods we're using currently. Right. Okay. Back we go. Let's just turn around in this person's drive. I'm sure they don't have a problem with it. Lothup, hello, welcome, good evening. As I almost choke on a jelly baby. Excuse me. How is your lovely Wednesday evening going? Hope's good. Hope's good. Everyone's so far having remarkably good. Had a remarkably good day, which is fantastic. I'm just showing my inexperience when it comes to corn. Not cornflower. Sunflower harvests. So what's this beast? That's a corn header. Right, I'm hoping this thing will pick it up. I'll take both if it... Here we go. We'll hedge bets and we'll take both of them, and we should be good then. Hang on. How am I going to reverse this? Right. Go on. Turn tightly. Turn tightly. Whoa, yes, we're away. Okay. Yes. Yes, I am. Whoops. Clearly, I didn't press what I thought I did. I just threw myself combat roll out of the combine. Because, you know. Because, you know, that's the only way to get out combines these days, is just to do a complete barrel roll. Do it in style. Yeah, check out that backing up skill. I mean, we've pretty much got all our bases covered with both cutters. So unless there's some other fancy cutter which I'm not aware of, we should be good with these two. It does feel like it's limited its top speed a little bit, carrying two headers, but we shall see. And this is pretty much where I get lost on this map again. I think we can take a shortcut down this bit here, and it should literally be... Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Oh, I'll tell you what, I have gone wrong. I was going for that field over there, but it's actually that way. Oopsie scoops. Oh, blimey. I can fit through here. Right, so there's canola. So it's got to be the two fields up here. Do they seriously drive down the road with this on? You can't see anything. It's awful. It is a good map. This I've enjoyed it. I've been playing it quite a lot actually. On the upside, it's not raining and it's light. Yes, it's a lot better than last week when it was perpetual darkness. Right, take your bets now. What do you reckon? Which header for these? We'll test it out with the corn header first of all. So that's obviously the easiest. Right, so if we just drop the header there, we'll unfold this one and unfold that. A majestic thing. That's a bit of kit and a half, isn't it? And those look clipped down. Amazing, amazing. Yep, you're right, it's the corn header. Cool. Oops, we're missing some. See what? I'll go in cab and then I can kind of judge it a little bit better. Fantastic. Yeah, everyone's shouting corn header. Cool. Thanks, guys. Hey David, how's it going? Over on YouTube. Are you well? Taff, does this map need a beastly PC? No, not really. I think it's not too bad a map. There are some areas sort of around the farmyard where the tyres are. You can see them loading up as we go in. I don't know how that will affect the single player version of the game, because obviously you got AI traffic as well as that. But to be honest with you, I haven't had any issues with performance, and my PC it's not bad, but it's not the best anymore. Oops, sorry, I forgot. There was I thinking I had drive control on and I haven't. So I was hitting spacebar thinking it would just fling itself in reverse, and I just ended up careering forward. Not paying any attention to my surroundings. Right, hang on. I'm going right. Yeah. Beautiful sunflower seeds. Hey Jodev, join the chat, fantastic. Chop straw mod is pretty sweet. I think I got it from FS UK. Oh, a bit of stuttering then. No, seems to be okay on the old Streameroo. Cheeseman, good evening. Hello. I'm very well, thank you, David. Thank you for asking. Just looking forward to the weekend, as I'm sure you all are. Another one of those busy old weeks this week. Got colleagues away at work, so it's a lot of covering their work as well as my own. So it's busy at the moment. So yeah. A little bit tired, but got a weekend away to enjoy when we get there. I got 2 more weeks off. 2 more weeks off weekend left. Oh, lovely, lovely. Although I'm going away this weekend, I don't actually have any leave as such, so I'm just leaving early Saturday morning, getting back very late Sunday night, Monday morning. So I'm going to be very tired come Monday. I hope nothing busy. I hope it's not that busy at work, because I'm not really going to be firing all cylinders. Mark, hello, good evening. Auto Combine, yes, I use that quite a lot. It's a very little handy, especially in single player. Little handy little tool where you can just set them going, and it really helps with custom fields where they're not particularly rectangle or square. It's a huge lifesaver. Oh yeah, gotta remember I'm not using I'm not using drive control at the moment. I'm trying to get myself away from using drive control because I've got a mod on my single player game which doesn't have drive control, and I'm just trying to get away from. I've used it for so long. I've still got drive control in, I'm just not using the shuttle gearbox, as it were, forward and back. I've heard there's been problems with Auto Tractor. I've never used it myself. Sajid, hello! Good evening, how are you? Good to see you again. I hit spacebar thinking I was in drive control shuttle mode again. Oh dear, oh dear. We got the Taff and his multicoloured combine. Doing a couple of fields of sunflowers by the looks of it. That's our first job on the board tonight. Have you considered doing YouTube as a full-time job? If yes, what point sub count? Would I do YouTube as a full-time job? I would love to do YouTube as a full-time job. But you know, you've got to realise YouTube doesn't make me any money. For when I pay for the servers and stuff like that, I'm up probably about, you really shouldn't talk about money, but I'm probably up about $10 a month. When and I put that towards buying things like aircraft for FSX and stuff like that. So, yeah, to go full time, you'd probably want to have in the region of at least 100,000 subs. I would have thought. It depends on what lifestyle you have, etc. I work in telecoms, and I got a reasonably decent job, and it pays reasonably well. It pays the bills, and it pays for the house mortgage, and it allows me to go away and do things as well. So I would take a step back in money to do something like YouTube and streaming full time, but yeah, I'm nowhere near that at the moment. I couldn't even pay my bills at the moment. So yeah, probably around the 100,000 sub mark, sorry. And maybe if you got partnered on Twitch, but I don't stream enough to do that either. So it's just a hobby. If I was to, one of the things was actually, I was last Christmas time. There's potential that I would be made redundant. It didn't turn out to be the case. They signed me up on a new contract, but then I was going to be probably walking away with about a year's worth of pay. And then I was thinking about, well, I'll put that aside and we'll do streaming for 6 months, see if it works out, and I know I can pay the bills and the mortgage and everything, but it never happened. I kept my job, so I don't know. That's a long way away. I wouldn't worry about it, to be honest with you, but I have thought about it. Sajid, do I remember you? Yes, you were on the Euro truck the other day. Hello. A while since you used the auto tractor. I used it probably about a year ago, and I looked into using it a year ago, and it was a bit sketchy. I'm sure they've improved it since then. Taff in the Daff, that's right. Any specials for 100k? Yeah, probably, but I don't think we need to worry about that just yet, Mark. Unique Skills, hello, good evening. How are you going? The Cat Thief, hello. Gene, Homungus, Gene, good evening. Morning all. 11:20 here in the South California. Pleasant surprise, work to see Taffy streaming. And missing. Should be working. Well, to be fair, I watch streams when I'm. I always have streams up in the second monitor when I'm working. It's always nice to have something, a little bit of background noise. If I didn't have that on, I'd have the radio on or something, because I always like to have a bit of background noise when I'm doing stuff. all the background noise drowns out the voices in my head. Something like that, anyway. Owen Bale, good evening. Say hi to Owen, my son. Hello, Owen. Hello. I did the camera. Hello, Owen. Do shout outs now. Look at that. Point Man, good evening. And do you like the A2A Simulation B17? It's fantastic. I love the A2A B17. I was really enjoying it, and then I recorded the next video of our hop to the UK, which is between Bluey West 1 and Reykjavik. And that should be out tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure when. And in that 2 weeks it's been since I've flown it, bearing in mind that was only my third time flying it, I'd forgotten everything. It's amazing. It's such a reasonably simple aircraft, but it's if you get a step wrong, you're left scratching your head thinking, oh, what did I do wrong? But yeah, I love it. I don't think you'd be disappointed if you like flight sims, but you will have to go through the checklists. But you know, they've got the checklists on the screen, so it's not too tricky. Taff used that trailer white pipe to overload in truck and leave the truck on the side of the road. Don't drive the truck on the field. Oh yes, yes, that's true. The drive control does have wheel withering on, so if you drive over the crop, you will destroy it, which is a really neat feature. And it also means when you sow your fields, you then fertilise it, and you go up and down doing your fertilisation runs. Sounds weird. Sorry, I thought that was the cat, but it isn't. You also get the lines where the tractor go up and down the field, where the crop doesn't grow, which I thought is neat. That's what happens in real life. So so that's pretty cool. I think that's neat. Ethan, good evening. Cedric, am I streaming on YouTube as well? Yes, I am. Yes. See you later. Go and download this map and chop short. No worries, Blonde Destroyer. Thanks for popping by. Good to see you. Where was I? Did I miss a whole section? Probably. Only just finished the 2015 harvest. Yay, 2015 stress season over. Oh, congratulations, bud. Wow. Finishing the harvest in September. It's quite a late one, isn't it? Were you a bit worried that it wasn't going to... Because the weather's been a bit shocking recently, so... Oh, you've been watching offline. Sorry, not logged in. No, that's worried. No worries, Ethan. I'm glad you logged in and said hello. It's always good to see you. I've been watching you. Good thing Taff is a streamer, else we might be a bit suspicious. Absolutely. When are you going to start the FS15? Sorry for that many questions. No, you can fire questions away. FS16. FS16? Do you mean Train Sim 16? That's out. Is that tomorrow? Sometime this week. I think Train Sim's out this week. FS16. I don't know if there's been released or a date or anything. Can you remember my nickname? No. No, I've slept since then. I remember some of the basic facts. Yeah, I that's what I would have thought, Cheeseman. Yeah, it is getting very late in the old season, and the weather's only going to get worse from now. So I'm glad you finished it. Glad you finished it. No, wrong one. There we go. For the harvest. Oh, FS16 is the mobile version. Oh, right, okay. I probably won't be getting that, to be fair. Oh, you are talking about Farm Sim. Okay, sorry. My apologies. My apologies. You've harvested 30,000 tons of grain this year. Wow. Is that a good yield for your farm? Yeah, I don't know. sounds like a hell of a lot, but it depends obviously the size of the farm and the yields you usually get. Is that sort of like what you'd normally get every year, or is that a good one or a bad one? It's Jeff 1. Oh, okay. Jeff 1. Okay. I'll forget that. I will. Jacques, good evening. How are you? Good to see you. My last name is always difficult for everyone, no worries. I have no problem multitasking, working, listening, watching along your streams. Always good times. Yeah, thank you very much. Good to have you here. Get the cat and show him to us. I don't know where he is. It's raining outside, so he's probably sitting outside in the shed waiting for a gap in the drizzle so he can then make a bomb for the back door and get in, and then he'd be screaming his head off to tell me it's raining outside and why can't I switch the rain off. He does. He goes outside, it's raining, he comes straight back in, just starts meowing at me. He's like, the rain's on! Turn the rain off! For God damn, I want to go outside! So, can't do anything about it, mate. He doesn't understand. He just sits there and goes, why'd you ruin my day? I give him some milk and he forgives me. He's okay. He gets very distracted, just give him some milk or some crunchies and he's happy. It's a brilliant yield, 10,000 tonnes more than normal. Brilliant. Good year for you then. Hopefully the prices. Oh, that's the other thing though. If you've had a good year, probably everybody around you's had a good year as well. So that will probably affect the prices, won't it? So you have a good year, but you can't sell it all as well as you normally would because everyone's got a good yield. But no, great stuff. Ian, good evening. Arg, he ruined your day. I always do. And then we got the while we're waiting for somebody to come in, I'm just going to pour myself a quick top up. I'm on the old water tonight, trying to get nice and hydrated. Oh, stand by listeners, we'll get in eventually. Transport boy, hello Bobby, how's it going? Going to Dynamite Andy B joins. Going to Kinross curling rink for some curling. Ooh, good luck, bud. Are you a metal thingy, a curler? What are those things called? Are you one of those, or are you the brushers? See, I know what curling is. I don't know the technical stuff about it though. It's brush the ice until the bowl thing slides to where you want to go. It's bowls on ice, isn't it? That's what it is basically. But it looks pretty cool. I know it's one of Britain's best events in the Winter Olympics historically. So that's pretty cool. But rubbish price per ton. Yeah, I feared that might be it. I'm very good, thanks Ian. How's yourself? How is life treating you today? We just, so far everyone's had a reasonably good Wednesday. Everyone I've spoken to, unless they're just being very polite, everyone has had a very good day, which is always lovely to hear. Stand by, it'll only take a couple of hours. That wasn't too bad. It can differ sometimes. You're a stone ambush. Okay. Is it called the stone? Is that what it is? Is it that? I thought it might have a special name, you know, because you got like an iron hook out of it as well, haven't you? I've never done it, but it looks cool. Then I've only ice skated about 4 times. I managed to get away without losing too much blood, so success. Doing well, just recorded a couple of ETOS2 videos. Or episodes. Excellent. Are you just sitting there waiting for them to render now? That's always the thing, isn't it? You always record them, you think, oh, that went quite well. Then you think, right, edit and render. Here we go. I often have those days where you get a load of recording done, and then all the raw footage just sits there waiting for you to edit it, and you think, oh, not today. Not today. I can't face that. I just realised Andy can't join us on this field because I've pinched the header for the other track, for the other combine. Unless we buy another header, of course. Yeah, I know it's nothing like skating. It's just on ice. So in that regard, it is skating in my mind. Yeah, well, technically it's not the wrong header. It fits. It does the job. It's working. Pigs need feeding. Ah, brilliant. You always forgot how awesome that... oh, hang on, I missed a few texts. Nearly had a heart attack, so... I nearly had a heart attack, so I did not. Eh? Eh? What do you mean? I hope you're not having a heart attack. That'd be a little bit alarming. Always forgetting how awesome that game is. It is. I can't wait for American truck simulators to come out. We have been doing a few Euro Truck multiplayer streams, which have been great fun. There's been a few issues along the way, mainly server lag causing a couple of crashes. I don't know if anyone saw the little snippet of Red Kite Render sent out on was it Friday or Saturday night, and it looks like I just barged his truck right into the barrier and spins around. But if you look back on my video, he's nowhere near me, and I don't get any damage, and it's really weird. It's just, it's server latency, or his client latency, compared to mine. Just didn't see him. So he's like, oh, that accident, you remember that accident? I was like, no, I don't remember that accident. We've got video evidence on both sides, which we could go to the police and say, look, from my point of view, I was nowhere near him. But from his point of view, I actually just rammed him off the road. But he got his revenge last night. We played a bit of DCS last night, yeah, I was just taking off, flying merrily, minding my own business, and he put a rocket into my nose, which was very, very unhappy about. But he didn't shoot me down. I landed it. Damage is everything. I nearly had one because my heart stopped for 5 seconds. I'm 11 years old. Oh my goodness. Sajid, I hope you're having the doctors look at that and they can figure out what went wrong. Was Red Kite the one with the helicopter? No. No, that was Roy. I don't think that helicopter made it. I think it was about 90% damage. No, Red Kite was the one. He had like a big missile thing on the back. He wasn't. It was like a bit of piping, but it looked like a missile or a rocket. Yeah. Post longer vids and don't edit. Okay if you swear or something wrong happens in the edit. Yeah. The thing is, you may think you edit to try and keep the pace of the video reasonably going, because there are some times when you literally just, like the FSX videos, it would be just watching. So I normally, the B17 videos, I edit them down into about 40 minutes to an hour. If I was to just do one straight recording from start to finish and just pump it out, that would be about 6 hours flight. So yeah, you can't show all that. So it is a case of doing the big talking points, i.e. takeoff, landing, descent, that kind of thing, or if anything interesting happens along the way. But yeah, it's just you edit to try and keep the pace of the video going. You're probably thinking some of my videos are really slow, but you know, you can imagine what they'd be without the video editing. They'd be awful, more so than they are. So it's a small miracle, the editing, but. There you go. I wonder why I didn't go forward. Football nearly had a heart attack today. That's Sajid, isn't it? That's your. Okay, you're on both now. Okay, that's confusing. Going down Borders Railway on Sunday. Oh, that's sweet. Did I land it like a boss? No, it was awful. I'd have to watch it. It wasn't my best. It'd been away for 2 weeks, so as you know, it's yeah, a bit more practice, but we got there. Please put up a couple of short videos on DCS, please. Hi Niall, good to see you. Yes, we will do. We're basically doing some practicing to do some DCS videos, and that's what we're doing. So yeah, we done a bit of practice last night. Gene, your B17 videos are top notch. Love them. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. That's brilliant. Always like to have a bit of good feedback. It's always very positive for the old mind and spirit. Thank you. Speaking of B17, obviously the FS sections will continue, but yeah, keep an eye out for the new B17, the Mighty 8th recruitment video. I haven't done it yet, but it will be coming out in the next couple of weeks. So if you're interested in getting your name down on the crew, follow the link that'll be on that video. Yada yada yada. It'll be self-explanatory, but yeah, that'll be coming out soon-ish. When I say soon, I mean in the next couple of weeks. If you're falling down from the skies, right? That's falling down from the skies. That's never a great idea, but I would probably record that. Yeah. I went for like 3 hours of an operation, and you're watching my videos in hospital. Oh, good vibes, bud. Good vibes your way. I hope they're taking your mind off all the woes and you make a full recovery. It's a bit worrying. Editing can make an amazing difference. Yes, it can. Both ways. It can make it far better, or you can. I've done some bad edits when I watch them back and thinking, oh God, why did I do that? It doesn't flow, you know. They've always been told, edits. When you edit, you should do it for pacing, and you'd also do it to tell a story, which is difficult if you're just doing like a bog standard. You know, let's play video and just do the same thing about 4 times. But if you're doing different things like this, you'd start off with the combine, selecting the header, then you go to the fields, and then you'd start to do the fields, and you'd talk about what you're going to plan to put on there next, and you just do it as a progression, like a little story. But you can also use editing to add to that movement and the flow of the story. Probably doesn't make much sense what I'm saying, but in my head it does. A lot of things make sense in my head, but when they come out of my mouth, gibberish. Complete, utter gibberish. He had a photographic memory that was never developed. Thank you, Taffbot. It's a little bit like my brain actually, but. And he's just left us momentarily, so he'll be popping on later, I'm sure. Shout out to Joe Dev. Oh, it's get well soon, Sajay. Hope everything works out. Easy.
He's gone bloody bonkers, ran!
Ilherf, welcome. Thank you for the follow. There you go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was scared I was going to press the wrong button and give you a sheep rather than the little fanfare, but welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you stopped by. Have I added sound effects to my edits yet? No, not really. Yeah. I do it for the for the live stream. So I've got my soundboard here when I can play, you know, and things like that. But when it comes to the actual videos, no, I know I keep getting told that, you know, there's a lot of videos and tutorials going around at the moment that you should add sound effects. It adds a lot to your videos. Yeah, I know. I should be, but I never think about it until too late, and then sometimes it feels like it's more effort than it's worth sometimes. But yeah, I have been told about it, and I am thinking about it, Ian, but I don't know. Are you using them? Or thinking of using them more and more often? Oh, yeah. No, it seems a crazy amount of work. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah. Answered it before I even asked it, in my own head anyway. Wow, this field's even bigger than the last one, I think. But it's nice and rectangular, so it should be nice and easy to do. Luke, hello. Why no mod? Why no mod? Oh god, hang on. Why no mod others doesn't make a radio mod for FS15, just like ETS2 radio has? That would be pretty sweet, actually. A little radio station. But I guess Eurotruck had the little the built-in radio already. And FS15 doesn't, but yeah, it'd be a nice little touch actually. That's not a bad idea. Although I guess you could just have Spotify or whatever music you have, YouTube music on your other screen or behind it, and you could play it that way. Taff, it's Luke. I'm here, but not for long. No worries, bud. Glad you could stop by. Ah, Andy's coming back in, I think. So we'll probably career us into the other field. Bobby on YouTube says, sorry to the guy sitting in hospital, Taff, and wishes you all the best. I'll cheer you up. Everybody has to go to hospital. At one stage or another, we do. But thank you for the good vibes, Sajed. I have only 15 videos on YouTube and I haven't edited one of them. Ah, well. Depends what kind of videos they are. Luke says, videos are fine without sound effects. Please leave them alone. Okay, good. Save me some work. That's fantastic. But if you have Spotify in your background, you have to exit an FS15 to stop music. Unless you got two screens? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, there's ways and means, I guess, you could do it, but yeah, you could have a little in-house mod would be quite nice, I guess. Be quite sweet. I'm also thinking about using them. I know I can get soundboards for sales and whatnot. Yeah, the soundboard I use is literally just a little program, and I'm using. So my soundboard is literally a spare keyboard, and I just. So it's just a, whoa! Watch what I'm doing. It's just a software soundboard, and I use some hotkeys to actually trigger the sounds. Pretty neat, and it saves you buying one of those fancy soundboards where you can do all those. You know, it's basically just you stick a sound on a key and you just play it as you hit the key. It's not one of the ones. It's not a soundboard where you can like put really deep echo or make you sound like the devil's voice or something. But it's not one of those. It's just a cheap and cheerful little thing. When I say cheap, it's free, so best kind of cheap. Hello, Damien. Warm welcome from Bucharest. Well, a wet and miserable welcome from UK. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. I would say Sunday. Wish it was Sunday. Guys, my Chinese is here. Salt and pepper chicken wings, crispy duck. Oh, Luke, you're making me hungry. That sounds delicious, mate. Enjoy. I'll stick with my Haribo and water. It's not quite bread and water, but it's not too bad. I play FS15 with my phone next to me to play music. Oh, that's quite a good idea. I've got Spotify on my phone, so I could play it like that. Although I've got the second PC, so what I tend to do, I tend to have my second PC on, have the two linked, so I can play, when I'm playing, I can have like streams or music or something else playing on the other one. And that's quite good, and they all come through the same headset. Can you do all the sound on the soundboard? I don't think I've got that many. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14 in total. I can play them. I can play them in order, just to let you know what I've got. So I've got, what have I got? First up I've got the joke snare. Then I've got the cuckoo. Giggity giggity goo. The little fanfare. It's nothing.
Are you taffing me?
You taffing me?
Not a taffer in the building.
A bit of 70s mood music. Drum roll. Chariots of Fire. This is for when we're playing Ark and we're over encumbered and you're just running really slowly. Anyway, a sheep, bizarrely, the ding, that, and that. And that is what I've got currently set on my soundboard. They're the first sounds I chucked in there. I'll get round to it later to do other things, but they just turned the lights. They just turned off the lights so I can sleep, but I'm not sleeping because I want to watch you. Yeah, good on you, bud. Hopefully it'll aid your recovery. I hope so. Mini Squirrel, good evening. Hello, 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 hello. Kiss the potato. Wet and miserable here in the UK. It's only been raining 7 hours. It'll become miserable for another hour. Yes, 8 hours is when it becomes miserable. You're quite right. I do apologise. It's less than satisfactory 7 hours of rain. Every place, I bet you, how many altercations musical will have with the bots tonight. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. See you later, Luke. Enjoy your Chinese, you lucky devil. Oliver, good evening. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Juice and crisps for Bobby. Yes, yes. Sorry to hear that. I'm enjoying now watching the live stream. Good to have you here, bud. That's a fancy horn. Oh, we gotta wait now. Somebody's coming back in. Probably Andy. I'm very good, thank you, Oliver. Thanks very much for asking. How's yourself? Why didn't I slow the combine when I was doing that slow-mo run? It's because I didn't think about it, you see. My brain is not that quick.
He's gone bloody bonkers. Run!
Antonio Lelano? 98. Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Gives me another excuse to play with my soundboard as well. Oh, there we go. Mini Squirrel's first infringement of the night. What did you say, Mini Squirrel? In Taffbot and the Nightbot. There we go. Mini Squirrel was slapping the bots with a virtual gauntlet, challenging them, and Nightbot stood up and took the challenge. Brilliant. The rivalry. Oh, then not to be outdone, Taffbot jumped in as well. Fantastic. I wonder how long that's going to last. I do drink lager or cider while watching the stream. Decisions. We're farming, so it has to be a cider. Has to be a cider. Have you watched Squirrel? Because I remember in one of your videos you mentioned him. Yes, I've watched many of Squirrel's videos. I'm out for a bit, off to do some more recording. No worries. Thanks for popping by, Ian. Good to see you. I hope the recording goes well, and don't do what I do and normally at least screw one of the recordings up by forgetting to turn the sound on or don't press record correctly. Oh, that moment when you think you've done a brilliant recording, you hit stop record, and you look at it and it's starting to record. You think, uh-oh, and it's like got like 6 seconds of record. You think, oh no. Done that quite a bit. Sunny up here in Scotland? That can't be. Can't be right. It's always raining in Scotland. It's the law. Can I be the pilot in the new series? We'll put the nominations up. The board up. We're gonna do a video which will come out in the next few weeks with a link where you can basically put your name down, and it'll be the first come first served. And we'll do it like that. If you've already had your name down on the previous series, then obviously a newer sub will get priority over somebody who's already been named. It's only fair. Share the love around. That's what we're all about. Difty says Mini School is just saying hi to Taffbots. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's painful, Ian. It's painful. I got very frustrated at the weekend having done that for 40 minutes. What's that? Remember when you... I've got the mouse cursor over the way. Remember you went drunk in Euro Truck? Oh my god, that was so funny. When I went drunk, I was never been drunk. I've never been drunk in charge of a vehicle. Always been okay. Wow, the bots have come alive. They're alive. Serena, good evening. No cursing or swearing in Welsh tonight, please, Serena. that link made me giggle, so thanks for that. Yes, they were very much sheep and sheep related mainly, and poop, sheep and poop. How much you crashed into me when I was playing with you? What? Me crashed? It doesn't sound like me. Doesn't sound like me. I'm a great driver. Never drunk, just merry. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's all calmed down. Fantastic. I'm coming back home on Saturday, Serena. I'll be in Cardiff. Hooray! In Cardiff for the weekend. This is the weekend with the most expensive hotel ever. Depending what I think the bots will kill any link. Mini Squirrel. You probably, if you want to send me a link, just ping it in the mail maybe on the YouTube mail. Not YouTube. What is it? Twitch. That might be a way. If you need to send me something, I'll try and remember to check it. I'm terrible. Stinge Swag Boy! Can somebody help me with my the animation map trigger mod? I can't get it to work. I think it's just a drop in the folder, isn't it? Or are you actually creating your own map? I still say, okay, oh god, I need to get my mouse pointer out of the way so I can read. I still say you can keep on the sofa for only £100. Well, money's been paid now, so it's paid, it's done. Fortunately, the person I'm going with, she does a lot of travelling for business, so she's got a lot of hotel and air miles and stuff. So she was able to use some of the travel points to actually take some of the price off. Thank goodness. Oh, it's one of my links. Oh right. Oh, they'll probably still zap you. But if you post it in there, you'll get zapped. But then I can see it and I can repost it probably. Gotta go, gonna give me an injection. Oh, coming back in a second after the injection. Okay, hang in there. Good vibes. Oh, injections. Ugh. Yeah, so I think we managed using her hotel points, which is very kind of her. We got it down to, what did I pay? I think it was about 280 we got it down to, so it was only 140 quid for me, so still a lot for a bog standard room in a hotel for one night. So I'm going to pinch all the towels, all the soap, all the shower curtain, anything that's not nailed down, it's coming in my bag. Hell yeah. She booked the room, so if they want any money back on the deposit, they can bill her. No, they won't. I wouldn't do that. Welcome back. Sajed. Yeah. Think of something else and it'll go away. It'll be all cool. No, it's for the server, but I can't get the mods on FS15 mods folder. Oh, is the link not working? Is that what it's got? Is the link gone down? So when you click on the link, does it just not bring up the mod? Because it could be the fact that they've taken the mod off the page where I'd linked it into, and if not, I need to find it and relink it. That could be a link issue. Jeez, we had a suite in a fancy place once, and it only cost me 200 quid. Screaming naughty words. Yes, yes. World Cup. The World Cup's in town, and people will make as much money as they possibly can. How much is a pint in Cardiff, Serenar, these days? Just not I'm suggesting that you go out drinking a lot. Just obviously I haven't been in Cardiff for a couple of out on the drinks I haven't been for a long time, probably about 4 or 5 years, so I don't know what the prices are in Cardiff. Yes, it does. Okay, with the time delay, I can't remember what I asked. What did I? Oh God, what did I ask? Is it the link's dead? So the link is dead, yeah? Is that what I asked? I can't remember. Sajed, Taff, can you do a shout out for me, please? Of course I can, bud. Can we get a? Can everyone in chat give Sajed some good vibes, please? He's in hospital, having a bit of a. Not a great day, so if anyone could just say get well soon or good vibes to to Sajid. Ethan, can you unban me from chatting Taff bot? Did Taff WhatsApp you? Oh yes, I can do, bud. Hang on 2 seconds. Let me just get to the end and I'll sort out whatever Taff bot's been doing. It's always the version 1.03. About £3 a pint. That's sweet. It's about £4 a pint here, so that's hoping. Not the 2. I'll tell you what I'll do. Oh right, hang on. Let me just sort out Ethan. Are you Ethan? Are you actually banned? Let me just. Which bot got you, Ethan? Was it Taff bot? I think you're only timed out, bud. Hey, you don't look banned to me, because I could ban you, you know, but it's not saying that you're banned, which is a bit weird. I think you've just been timed out, so you'll be back in a few seconds anyway. I'll keep an eye on it. No, £5. Yeah, don't. There are places in where I live where it's £5. Or East Anglia is very much. £4 is the cheap stuff. But then when I went to Wimbledon in the summer, and you think you got a very prestigious event, world renowned for obviously tennis and stuff, and it's got a Stella Artois does one of the main titles, and that's the only sort of one of the main beers and ciders they do is Stella. So I was pleasantly surprised to find that was only £5 a pint in central London. I thought that's not bad, you know, with a captive audience. I'd have thought they'd been charging a lot more than that, but no, £5 a pint. I was reasonably okay with that. Right, let me just finish this and I'll see what's going on with Ethan. Hang on 2 seconds. Yeah, I look through the chat as well, Martzilla, and it does look just like a timeout. So it's not a ban, Ethan. I think you should be back in. I think the timeouts are only about 30 seconds. Mini Squirrel will probably be able to tell us. Did Mini Squirrel? Oh, she left. Did she? Or was she saying goodbye? Hey, Ethan's back. Welcome. No, welcome. Welcome back, Ethan. Yeah, I think it was just a timeout because I couldn't unban you. Because you were never banned. I think it was just a timeout. But we have finished. Wow. We blitzed through that. In less than an hour, we've done 2 fields. That is pretty sweet. Well happy with that. Right, what have we got else to do? I might give the combine to somebody else. Who else we got on? Did Andy rejoin us? Let's have a look. Yes. Oh, and Patrick's joined us. Sorry, Patrick, I missed you joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Patrick's one of the stalwarts. Does a lot of work. Let's close up the front bit as well. That bit of kit, that's fantastic. I never get tired of watching that. Probably because I'm a bit sad, but... Whoops. There you go. Thousands of pounds worth of damage already. Just want to get the rear one. There we go. Right, so... Let's have a quick look. What we're doing. So we're up here at field 15 and 16, which was the sunflowers. So they're done. We've got 18's done, 28, 26, and these ones are done. So that's grass, grass, grass. Canola, 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 canola. Cool. And I've noticed in the huge fields they've planted wheat rather than sugar beet, thank goodness. Don't want to go there for that again. That was a painful experience. Right. Okay, let's just wedge that into a tree. That will go down really well with everyone. I'm very conscious that I am doing all the combining here, so if somebody else wants to bring the other combine up as well, we can get some combine flows going. Let's try not to park it in the ditch. There we go. Right, what's YouTube been saying while I've been away? Oh. Where did that ditch come from? What? Who on that? What? Oh. It's a good job we got like tank tracks so we can get up there.
Righto.
Catpaw, welcome! Thank you for the follow! Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I got the sound right, and just driving through a bit of a ditch at the moment because some crazy, oh damn, just drove straight back into it. This hasn't gone well. Up you go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Whoa, don't. It's right on the tottering, and then I can't stop it in time. It's just. Oh. No, sorry, I didn't notice the wheels were still up.
There, righto.
Tony Andrews, 23, welcome. Thank you for the follow. There you go. Got 2 sounds for the price of 1. Right, now this should work. There we go. We're in business now. Get away from that that dreaded ditch. What have I missed? Minischool just saying hi to Taff bots. Yes, Taff is a good driver. That's why you think Taff is a drunk. Well, yeah, thanks. I'll make you look easy. I hope that's what you mean. Gotta go. No worries, Bobby. Catch you later, bud. Just sleep on the beach next to the hotel. Nice. Sounds sweet. Oh, so I'm actually going to Cardiff, so there isn't a beach. It's no. It's not some weird. Vodka. Hello. Taff is a handsome man. Well, thank you very much. Go all bashful now and start blushing. That's probably the vodka that's making me say that. They're talking about taking both headers paid off. Yeah, you see, planning ahead. You see. I had that completely organised from the first minute. Honest, Gov. Yeah. No. Hopefully the other combine is en route. Is it? Oh, no, that's the truck over there. Let's bring up the HUD and see where... Ah, they're around field 25 and somebody's on field 12 as well. Okay. That's fine. This could be a 2 combine field, couldn't it? But I'll just valiantly go along. Can I read any of that? No. No. Welcome back, Luke. How was the Chinese? Not that I'm jealous. Wyatt, good evening. Hello. Welcome. Taff, what will be the criteria for who gets parts of the B-17 and Mighty 8? Probably become a first come, first served. So first name goes into position 1, which is the bombardier. Second name goes into the navigator. Third is the pilot. Fourth is the co-pilot. 5 would be the engineer top turret. 6th will be the radio operator. 7 will be ball turret. 8 and 9 will be left and right waist, and 10 will be the rear gunner. And I may then, the 11th and 12th people, I may get the 11th person to choose which bombardment group and which squadron will fly, and the 12th one I'll get to choose the date of start, so they can start at the beginning of the war or you can go towards the end of the war, and I'll let the 12th person decide that. So lots of things to say. Taff says try not to park it when the ditch when he doesn't like. Oh, hang on. Just like a kid doing opposite thing with somebody saying, well, it's not that I'm doing the opposite. Oh god. Ugh. Thank god I've got these tracks on this combine. They're really difficult to see. Hang on, where's my combine? We are currently at 50. Right, so what I'll do, I'm going to go up and down, because we haven't got ditches this side of us. So if I've done that right. I was a little bit off with my calculation, but it's not too bad. And that way you can get unloaded as well. You see, planning ahead. Taff, can you do a shout out for Jodev and Serenar? Hey, Jodev and Serenar, shout out. Woo-hoo. Thanks guys. Thanks for the good vibes. Oh, missed the truck. I'm good. I annoy Taff all the time. Share the love. Absolutely. You don't annoy me, Serenars. I try and get as many Welsh people around me as possible. It makes me feel like I'm back at home, which I will be this weekend. Can't wait. Oh, look at the love. I love all the good vibes on Twitch. Thank you guys. That's great. I need more B-17 in my life. Yep, there'll be B-17 video, the FSX version, so the transit flight we're doing to the UK. That should be out this week. It's either tomorrow or Friday. I can't remember which day I've scheduled it to. But that'll be coming out, and then I got to record the recruitment video, which will probably be out soon. So what I want to do, if I get the recruitment video out so people can put their names down, we can... Sorry, there's going to be dust off the camera. We can get the crew lined up and get the dates and the squadron all sorted out before we make it to Cardiff, to Cambridge, Duxford in Cambridgeshire. So then when we land in the FSX, we can then kick off the next week straight away with no more delays on the next tour for B-17 the Mighty 8th, which should be quite cool, I hope. Ah, there's the entrance. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, hopefully within 2, maybe 3 weeks, B-17 the Mighty 8th new tour should be starting as well. So you got the FSX videos till then, and then that should be kicking off. He's drunk because he had too many J2Os. J2Os? They give me headaches. They don't make me drunk. They just give me a hangover. They're non-alcoholic. Taff, turn around because your pipe is on the crops. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I've sort of twigged it. So you can get me on the way down. I'll go up and down rather than round and round so I don't get dizzy. Chinese was good. I might have to get myself a Chinese tomorrow then. You've got me a hankering for a Chinese. And I'll probably go for a Singapore chow mein, or maybe a Singapore fried noodles. Still got bits of meat and chicken and spice, and oh, it's lovely. And then I'm making myself hungry now. Maybe some shredded chili beef. They're like sticks and they're lovely. Or my Chinese is in one of those, like they're like this shredded chili beef, which is like fried. It's gorgeous. But they also do a chicken variety in my place. It's like chicken balls, but in that kind of sauce. Oh my god, king dough chicken, is it? Chili king dough chicken. Oh, so good, so good. I'm so hungry now. Can I put my name in the hat for B17? You will do. You can do. Sorry. There'll be a little video, probably just like a 1 minute video, which will come out in the next week, week or so, when I'm gonna basically announce and then put a post up in the forum to say, you know, you can now sign up, and it'll be the first, as I say, first 10 names down. We'll get the 1 to 10 positions in the aircraft. The 11th and 12th will get to choose the start time, and also the airfield and bombardment group, that kind of thing. Just completely forgot how to drive the combine for a second. You know when you have those moments of madness and just sheer blank? Bit of a senior moment where I just completely forgot how to drive the combine. Back on the road. Okay. My bit rate went all the way up to 3 meg then. Don't know why I did that. Should have done that. Oh well. It's all over the place. Can you upload a video between 4 PM? Hang on. Can you upload the video between 4 and PM England time? It'll probably go up. You see, you're gonna be fair. You got to be fair to everyone. So, you know, people in the States, people in Oz, and you know, the Oceania region, as they like to call it sometimes, or that's kind of fallen out of favour. Anyway, so it's going to be. I'm not going to announce it, so it is really going to be potluck. Oh, Taff, you may want to switch directions. Never mind. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. Reading all these chats. Is Taff English? Crazy Drummer Cave. No, how dare you? I'm Welsh. But yeah, I haven't got a Welsh accent, so you are forgiven. Does Hitman82 and Fadman still sing that song, Up and Down the Field We Go? I don't know. I haven't. I've kind of lost contact with Hitman82. I haven't spoken to him for ages and ages. It's kind of, I guess, you know, he works with his. Oh, somebody's going to hit the ditch. Bam! Ditch there, boys. There we go. Double trouble in the combine world. Synchronized combining. Brilliant. Okay, so now we'll follow the other combine, so it makes it easier for the unloaders.
Move along there, righto.
Chris MPS, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Right, let me catch up where I was. Is there an emergency landing tutorial in Flight Sim? If can you do it? Is there an emergency landing? There probably is. The thing is, with some of the better payware, you can set the aircraft to have intermittent failures, random failures, all sorts of things. But you need to know the aircraft pretty well to be able to cope with those. Yeezy taught me 86. Welcome. Thank you for the follow.
Move along there, righto.
Flamethrower what's that? Flamethrower 4500. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I'm getting crossed up trying to hit my soundboard at the same time. Welcome, guys. Welcome. But yeah, I had a bit of a touch and go landing on the next B17 FSX video. Yeah, I may have landed. No, I think I landed with all engines going, just about. Oh my goodness, one more injection at midnight and then you can go to bed. Oh, good God. Sounds awful, bud. Got to walk to work on St Mary Street in Cardiff. They make you Chinese noodles in the box. So nice. A walk? Is that supposed to be a walk to walk or walk to walk? Oh, it's a restaurant anyway, or a little takeaway. Sounds good. Was that St Mary Street? I'll have to try and remember that. I won't remember that on Saturday, but I'll try to. See if we fancy some Chinese. But then if I'm going to have Chinese tomorrow, probably best not have it at the weekend as well. Oh, can I upload the recruitment video? Excuse me. Between 4 and 8 PM because that's when I'm on my PC. You know, I've been a follower of your videos ever since before I had an account. They probably will go on around about that time because that's probably the peak time. So you've got America coming online. You know, you got to remember, sort of, east coast of America is what, 6 hours ish behind us to 8 hours ish behind us. So you know that's sort of like the American day as well. So that gets Europe and it gets the America, yeah, America, most of America in as well, which is a huge positive. It's a little bit unfortunate for obviously the Southern Hemisphere. They can sometimes lose out, but. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm kind of thinking it might fill up quite quickly. What is the rating of FS15? As in, is it any good? Yes, I think so. Especially if you get it on PC version, because then you can get all the mods. So you can get new maps, new machineries, new utility mods, which allow you to do completely new activities like fruit harvesting. So there's an orchardy type mod where you can plant an orchard and you can have you know, apples, pears, everything like that, and you harvest them and then you can sell them into you know, fruits and stuff, and into wines and stuff, which is pretty cool. So you can add a lot to the main game as well, which the main game is solid and it's pretty good, but with mod support you can just get so much more out of it. Let's go inside, it's a little bit quieter. The ditch is no match for the Case Combine. No, it appear not. Handled it quite well. You need a yellow truck for the New Holland. We're doing just fine. Can't afford a new truck. Well, we probably can actually. We've got just under 3 mil in the old Bankaroo, so far so good. Whoops. I don't know if I'm on a bit of a wiggle or the combine in front's on a bit of a wiggle, but one of us is. It's Andy B. It's probably Andy B. There you go. So Joe Dev's unloading us, Andy B's. So Patrick's the one working hard in the field, bless him. Oops. Let's not stare out the side of the combine, let's watch the action, shall we? I'm so tired because the injections make you tired. You're probably okay to have a few power naps, Sajid. You're probably okay, bud. But yeah, that's the problem with hospitals. You tend to have to. You tend to only get little short naps between them doing everything, you know, and checking up on you, making sure you had an injection or you had enough water, you've had enough this, you had enough that. Yeah. It's a pain, but it's not going to be forever. Hang in there, bud. There we go. Parallel. Wow, it's a bit of combine. Synchronized combining. Sweet. Taff, remember a few live streams ago when I said I performed at the Manchester Phones For You Arena? Well, the person who organised it just wants us to perform in Wembley, London. Whoa! God, sorry, I just saw the combine out the corner of my eye. Oh, fantastic, bud. Good work. I wish you all the best in London. Bit of, is my header bigger than his? Not that it makes a difference, but... There we go. Right. I'm going to do a bit of chat when we go forward. If you're a city boy, girl, then yes, because it's the best chance for a farm experience. Yeah, it's you know it's one of those really chilled games. Yeah, there's some games like yeah, first-person shooters, which they're kind of adrenaline type games, and you're really on the limit. But you can find yourself quite exhausted playing these games. These games just chill, relax. You're not going to get frustrated enough to throw your controller at the screen. We've all had those moments where we've rage quit out of games because the game's cheating or something. Yeah, we've all been there. Except me, because I'm such a mild-mannered gamer. Oh, what you don't see. I'm not drunk. I'm on water. I'm just drinking water tonight. Super Crow, hello! Anyone watching football right now? No, who's playing? Who's playing? For 1 week, every 3 hours, an injection. Oh, rubbish. Rubbish, bud. Hang in there. It's the street opposite the castle, Taff. Oh! Sheesh, call yourself a Cardiff boy. Oh, hang on. Oh, I haven't lived in Cardiff for 30 years, Serenade, so that's hard. And I was only very young when I used to live there. I know Newport Road very well, because I'm always stuck in traffic there, trying to get out of the city. But, I'll find it. I'll find it. Bye, Taff. Have to go now. Got to eat in the hospital. No worries, bud. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us, and best of luck with your recovery. Gutted I missed the ETS2 streams yesterday. I played Skyrim all blooming day. ETS2 streams? I didn't stream ETS2 yesterday. No, I was playing, well, not all day, because I was working, but just in case work's watching. No, I was online last night with Andy B, who's in front of me with Red Kite, and we were doing a bit of DCS last night. Didn't live stream anything last night. It was just flight night, Tuesday night flight night, which is not live streamed. So you didn't miss anything from my point of view. Arsenal Dynamo, or Arsenal versus Dynamo, I would imagine, because I've never heard of a team called Arsenal Dynamo. Dynamo is leading, are they? Oh, is that Dynamo Kiev? Or was that a different? What have I stopped? Oh, it's just a bit of lag. It's okay. Arsenal, Man City, Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool are all rubbish. Yes, absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Although I'm sure one of them will win this year. And so is rugby. Now you've lost me now, Luke. No, no. Rugby's awesome. Oh, guess who's just made an appearance? Come on. Shut up. Come on. Come say hello. Come on. He is. He's saying it's raining outside. Oh, he's a wet moggy. I got a wet moggy on my lap. Come on. Here he is. Here he is. Come on. He's yeah, he's thrilled. He's thrilled to be held up, as you can tell. What are you doing, Rox? You gonna watch? Can you see him? You can't quite see him. Oh, that's the microphone. Okay, he's down. He's feeling a little bit shy tonight. He's just sitting down by my feet now. But he did cover me in hair in that few seconds. Yeah, Rox? Yeah, he's okay. Your hair's floating around and like it's just like exploded. What's those isn't it some sort of what's the spiky creature that if he gets attacked it shoots? Porcupine. He's like a porcupine, but instead you touch him and his hair just goes poof. Yeah, it does. He's okay. Hey, Difty saw the cat as he's leaving. Cat cam. Now I should set him up a cat cam, but I could set him up a cat. No, it's too much effort. It's too much effort. I'm not going to set up a cat cam. Oh, you know what he's looking at me because where he normally sits next to me. I've got a bag on there, and he doesn't like that because he can't sit down there. Is that the problem? Yeah. Wow, he says. Same here, but I performed at the Royal Albert Hall for London 1 year ago. Oh wow! Look at all these talented people in the stream. Your cat exploded. Good evening, Red Kite. Yes, you probably fired a missile at him. Just saying. Yay for cat cam. Yeah. Do you want a cat cam, Rox? Be your own star? Maybe I could get a little green screen for him. And I put like little mice running around behind him. That'd be quite good when he's sleeping there dreaming. That'd be quite funny. Hang on, I'll get to the end of this run. Shall I move? Do you want to come on my lap? You must come on my lap again. Come on. No, he doesn't. It's just like, what are you doing? Have I forgotten something? I fed you, right? Have I? I'm pretty sure I fed him. Have I fed you? Yes, I have. I hope. I should get down the other end and we could be like Lady and the Tramp dogs with that bit of biscotti. Spaghetti. Spaghetti? Yeah. Oops. Put my wheels down by mistake. Oh. Here we go. This isn't going to end up badly at all, is it? Like some... This is the robot wars we all wanted to watch. I've stopped. Oh, Andy kept coming. Andy kept coming. You see that? He was trying to ram me. I stopped and backed up because... I just don't have a violent bit in my soul. There we go. Now, if I... Can I spin around there? Like that. And if I go like that, hopefully Joe Dev can come and park between us. And we can both offload at the same time. How's that? Genius! Genius! Absolute genius. To be fair, cats always want feeding. That is true. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. Good driving there, Joe. Time measured that to perfection. Yeah. He's still looking at me expectantly. The cat, that is. Rocky the Cat plays Farming Sim, starring Taff in Exile. Yeah, he'd probably get more viewers than me, to be fair. Wet Moggy, Bo Chicka Bow Wow. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Right. Done. Done and done. What have we got next? Field 18. Plenty of fields to do. Oh, get Out of menus. Okay. I hope they are not collidable gateposts, so we can just sort of squeak through. Yes, thank goodness for that. We've got this field here. We might as well do this field here as we're being lazy, and we can just literally nip over the road. I'm all about lazy. Efficiency, sorry, efficient, not lazy. Being efficient, that's what we're going to be. He's still sitting there. By the way, Taff's load was bigger. Indeedy. Be right back. Sarah and I was going to get her cats now, probably. Oh, three-way. Oh. Who do I fancy in the World Cup? I would fancy Wales to win, but it's not going to happen. We've got far too many injuries. I think you've got to look at the big nations as always. New Zealand, South Africa, Australia. You've got to say England because they're a good team and they're at home, which is going to be a huge advantage. Possibly Ireland. And who knows what the French are going to do. French could be brilliant, French could be awful, it's just the French. So I think probably those are the most likely. I'd love to say Wales, but I just can't see it this year. Too many injuries in key positions. Not only are we losing fantastic players, yes, they draft in very good players back, but it's the momentum we're losing by having to do different team different team sheets every game because we're losing our first-rate players, and it's just not like it's kind of like it's the spine of the team we're losing, which is the worrying thing, you know. I was getting my leg clawed by the cat, crazy cat lady. Well, you see, I wasn't a million miles wrong. Dragons 570. Hi, dude. Watching because I'm considering buying the game. If you fancy okay, Andy's wanting to do a little bit of front-on action again. It's a cracking game. If you're going to get PC version, then you're going to get far more value for money because you're going to have all the mods. So you can get yourself different maps, different equipment, different techniques, i.e. we were talking earlier, you can get things like fruit harvesting as well as all the usual crops you get on here. On this map we also have, can I show you? Not only do we have the cows, the chickens and the sheep, we also have meat chickens. So we got a different group where we can feed up some chickens to actually be for meat product. We also have pigs, and we also have beef cattle as well, which don't come in the main game, but you can mod them in if you get the PC version, which is nice, you know. It's nice to be able to do these other animals. I'm surprised they weren't actually in the main game, to be fair. But hey ho, hey ho. I left the other header. Oh yeah. Oh, I can reset that back to the farm later. Don't worry about that. Even my mum is interested.
I already hate
you love
this
this.
place.
This is
Let's get out
welcome.
of here.
Thank you for the follow, Dragon. Get your mum a copy as well, and you can do a bit of multiplayer as well. There you go, a bit of family fun. Fantastic. Well worth it. I'm guessing calling you ma'am and dragons 570. You wouldn't happen to have a little bit of Welsh there, would you? If you are, you are more than welcome here. The more Welsh, the merrier. Big pro Welsh gaming community. She'll get all the graft. Absolutely. Absolutely. She's probably used to that, to be fair. 100% English. Ah, well. Can't know everything, but welcome anyway. Speaking of animals, why don't we have any fattening pigs or beef? Okay, there's me hitting the wrong keys again. There we go. I'll just finish this little tuft up here. There you go. 100%. Serena, you can tell Serena's Welsh as well. We won't hold it against you. Rugby isn't great, but it's my opinion because last year I broke my right wrist. I fractured my left wrist playing rugby. Ow! Yes, it is a very dangerous game. I myself have broken my nose several times, dislocated fingers and all sorts playing rugby. But I think broken nose and dislocated fingers have been the worst of my. Oh no, I did actually do my wrist as well. I didn't break it, but I did severely sprain it once. But yeah, it is a punishing game, rugby, but it's also a fantastic game. I don't play anymore because my body can't cope with it. Yeah, the big nations can't see us going well, Ireland, but we can all hope. Can't wait till it starts. The thing with Niall, with Ireland can beat anyone on their day, but then they're a bit like Wales. They can also be beaten by anyone on their day. It's kind of like a Welsh-Irish thing. We've got very similar kind of games, as it were. Maybe the actual style is different because Ireland love their mauls and that kind of thing, but yeah, you know, Ireland on their day can beat anyone. So could Wales. But like when, was it a couple of years ago, Ireland were up against the All Blacks and then the All Blacks snuck it in the last minute. You know, that Ireland should never let that game go. Whoops. It's a tree. Where am I going? I ask myself down here. Let's put the pipe in. But yeah, it's probably going to be the big nations, sadly. I wouldn't mind, you know, one of the Celtic nations winning. Be great. Preferably the Reds. But I would also like Ireland, if Wales can't win it, I'd like to see Ireland win it. I'm actually, on Saturday, I'm watching Ireland's first game against Canada. Should be awesome. Should be awesome. Oh, come on, I barely touched that tree. Okay, we're going to have to do some slaloming between these trees just to give us a little bit of wiggle room. Have these... this field hasn't been harvested. I'll just have to ignore chat for a second while I'm slaloming. Here we go. In we go. Oh, look, Andy showing off. Right, there's a ditch here, Andy, so be careful. I'm about to go into it. Brunk. Here we go. Come on, we get out of it. Yes. Let's do a bit of wiggle room just so we can get set up. There we go. Right, we'll point this in a straight line and I can get back to reading chat. Fantastic. Here we go. Was expecting that the BAF and the other animals... Oh, the beef and the other animals would be in Farm Sim 15 because they were in Farm Sim 13 as mods. But no chance, didn't...
I already hate this place.
Exactly, Difty. That's what I thought as well. What's that? How on earth do you pronounce that? Hang on. Leokster? Is that how you pronounce that? Hello, welcome for the follow. Apologise if I butchered your name, but welcome. Glad to have you on board. Luke, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you as always. Right. Red Colorado. Honestly, I've gotten fewer injuries doing pretty heavy mountain biking. That's true, yeah. 75% Irish, 25% Welsh. For feck's sake, said an Irish accent. It's gone a bit Father Ted there. I love. Oh, Father Ted. I'm gonna have to watch a bit of Father Ted. How much was the game? I bought it on day of release, so it was like £25. But I think you can pretty much pick it up for sale now. It's on Steam, so you just have a quick search on there. But if you wait for a Steam sale, you can probably pick it up for. I think I saw it on there for £5 to £10 on a sale. So unless you're desperate for it, even if you pay, you know, whatever its current price is, which is probably about £17, £18, it's still worth you. You'll still get your money's worth out of it, definitely. Martin Silla, I'm saying England to win. It's been 12 years since the last time, so it's about time. Yeah, but the thing is, it's been 12 years, but... I'm sorry, I was going to get bitchy there with my Welshness. They're still going on about it. Oh, bad Taff. No, it could be. That was the only Northern Hemisphere win of a World Cup, I believe. Oh wait, no, France have won it, haven't they? Home nation, the only home nation to win a World Cup. Yes, you've got the animation trigger working. Fantastic. Just the fruit mod now. Good luck with that one. Fantastic. Good news. Oh, Lee Youngster. Oh, okay. Nah, see, I always butcher people's names. I apologise, but welcome. Definitely getting that. Cheap as chips. Absolutely. Well worth the money. Won't you have another cup of tea, Father? Go on. In fairness, we still go on about 1966. That's true. Yeah. Well, you know, if any team wins a World Cup, it's fantastic. You know, it's a huge fillip for any country. How do I mean? What? Good luck with the fruit mod. I had a few. Oh, hang on. No, I'm thinking. Are you talking about the multi-fruit mod, i.e., the different crops? If so, that's easy. If you're talking about the apple mod, the apple orchard mod, that was a bit of a challenge for me. It took me a few attempts to get that to work. But if you're looking for the stuff on the game, then it should be easy as anything. Ben K 2015, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Ben K, obviously quite a famous English rugby name. As we're on the rugby theme. I'm sure it's not that Ben K, but welcome anyway. Some bit of drink. If you're looking for the mods, it's exclamation farm mods. Ben K. Where am I from? I'm Cardiff, born and bred Cardiff. I currently live in East Anglia though, so I have a self-imposed exile from the fatherland, but I shall be going there this weekend to watch the rugby. Hey! Oh, the cat's not impressed. He's just walked off. Oh, he's meowing again. What's the matter? Come on. It's the second coming. Hello. There you go. He'll settle down now, hopefully. The second porcupine attack with hair everywhere. It's going to be a tail whipping round now. Can you sit down? Sit down. Yeah, okay. At least it's quieting him down. But you can you see a whipping tail? Yeah, he's just sort of trying to hit the microphone with his tail because it's just how he is. Unsayable Orc, yes, nothing like watching another Taff livestream. Oh, thank you, bud. Welcome back. Good to see you again. I normally just put up the zip inside your mod folder. The fruit mod has 2 zips inside. That's 2 mods. Unzip them, and each one into the. Yes, absolutely, Joe. Thank you for helping them out. Is this server open to the public? Yes, it is. It is. If you scroll down, you'll see a website button. If you click on that, that'll take you to the website. Click on the members button at the top. Just do a quick registration, and then it will take you into in the members area. You'll have the server details. You'll have all the mods and links to be able to join. Oh, Taff, last night I got a stream notification. So you did do a recording. So what happened was I hit F7, which is... Sorry, I hit F8 on my keyboard, which is stream, rather than hitting F7, which is record. I shouldn't have them so close to each other, but I did. There was only literally a blip. It should have been like probably 30 seconds, and then I switched it off. I did do a little bit of recording. Funny enough, the bit where Red Kite shot me and blew the nose off my aircraft. I did. Unfortunately, I didn't record the wonderful landing I did at the end of it. I did as well, Andy. Good evening, Monster Guts. Good to see you. Yeah, as I said, it was just a little blip. It wasn't really a stream. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry for trolling you with a false notification. Would you like a cup of tea, Father? No thanks, Miss Doyle. Go on. You will. Brilliant. Oh, good old Father Ted. Is there an age restriction? No. It's just, just act cool, and everyone's lovely and chilled and just wanting to play the game. Any grief quickly sorted, but we haven't had any grief so far, so yeah, no age restrictions. Everyone is welcome. No, it wasn't just you, Andy, don't worry. I thought about that last night, but then I thought, it probably wouldn't have sent a notification out, but it did. Amazing. Normally it doesn't. Will there be a video of my demise? I didn't die. Although he hit my aircraft with a missile, he blew the nose off. There is about 4 minutes of all the warning sirens going off in the cockpit, which you would not want to have on a video, because that was annoying the hell out of me until I found the mute switch. But I actually landed it. I landed it. He didn't hit my engines, which was the first thing. I just lost all my electronics. So fortunately I still had engine control, and I was able to do quite a nice landing, in fact. And then myself and Red Kite spent about 2 hours sitting in stationary helicopters trying to figure out how to start them up. Oh, that was fun. Notification was for Farm Sim, I think. It probably would have been Euro Truck, because that was the last stream I did. So it would normally send before I'd updated it. I think I've got a video of Taff crashing into the control tower. Ah, yeah, I did that as well, didn't I? I was doing some low passes to show off, and then I hit the control tower. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I swear to God it moved. Keep an eye on it next time. Have you found the Ted videos on Netflix? Oh wow! I might have to get Netflix back. Rugby and a couple of sociable ones. Just the ticket. Absolutely, that's what's going to be. Maybe a few more sociable ones because I'm there for the Sunday as well to watch the Welsh game. So 2 games in 2 days. Lots of drinking, lots of food, good times. Should be great. Should be fantastic. Can't wait. It's just the 6-hour drive there and back. Sorry, the 5-hour drive there, the 5-hour drive back. But knowing the traffic for a huge match day, it's going to be a nightmare. So yeah, it's a 6 o'clock start for me Saturday morning. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, I say. Ooh. Just got back from school, nothing like doing homework while watching your live stream. Fantastic. Anything exciting in your homework? Or just usual stuff? Ooh, they're getting added to my list. There we go. Just finished Netflix binge watch of the new show Narco. Oh, I've not heard of that. I guess that's a narcotics thing, is it? It's like police and stuff. Shadow Play squished the video to 4.3. Ah, it's wasted then. Throw it away. I think the 2 Father Ted video episodes that really stick out in my mind is when all the vicars get lost in the department store laundry department. That's funny. And they all try and gang together to try and, like, the Great Escape to get out of there. And the other one is where the milkman has been fathering all the kids, and then they've got the bomb on the milk float, and Dougal can't get the speed below 5 miles an hour. Oh man, it still makes me giggle. I'm not going to pour the drink over my keyboard. Hang on. I'm back. Invite me 123. Welcome. Hello. How are you this evening? Oh, this is going to be a bit tight. Ah, beautifully done. Once again, the synchronization is perfect. No, just prepositions and pronouns and stuff like that. Oh god, the English class. Boo, rubbish. Good luck with all that. Rooster Rugburn, good evening. Hello. Good evening, afternoon, whatever it is in your time. How are you? Hey Taff, taking a break from work. Keep doing what you do. Oh, thank you. So glad somebody is doing family-friendly stuff. Absolutely, bud. And that's the idea. Trying to, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate the kind comments there. Yeah, I want it to be available and accessible for everyone. So it just makes sense, doesn't it? It's cool. Glad you're enjoying it. Speed 3. That was on a boat, wasn't it? Taff should be in bed, but I'm watching on the phone. Hey, fantastic. Welcome back, Luke. Truck's getting nicely full now. Blimey. It's got if the one where Father Ted gets taught to say, that would be what's that? An ecumenical matter. God, I can't even say that. Put my teeth in him. What was the one where Father Jack had to go and do the eye tests, and the eye test company, the company that made the eye tests was a Hungarian company called Feknerf Industries. Do you remember that? How many gigabytes is the mods? That's a good question. I think the map will be the most, and I think that's probably about 1.5, maybe 1.5 gig. I think probably 2 gig in total. I think that's probably a fair guess. I can't remember off the top of my head, unless I. What I could do is try and have a look for you. Just look on the server and see what the mod size is. If it tells me, that is. So, the biggest... Where's the map? I'm trying to find the map. North Brabant. Oh, it's only 371 megabytes is the map. So 20. I would say it's less than it's less than a gig. Less than a gig, indeed. It's probably about 700 meg. No, it's not even that, is it? I'm just totting them up in my head now. You're probably looking about half a gig. 500 meg is probably. Ghost Combine. I just stepped out for a second accidentally and the Combine just kept going on. Yeah, so the gig, it's about 500 meg is the total size of all the mods, I think. Quick calculation. So 371, which is the biggest for the map. Then you've got the Ponzi Bronx Chipper, which is another 25 meg. You've got a couple of 5s, 1s, 2s. 16 and a 20, which is the New Holland pack, the Marshall pack, and the Vaderstad pack. And the... yeah, and the Flegel and the Kern. So yeah, about 500 meg. 500 meg. Hopefully it's not too bad. I can't see a thing. Can I? No, can't see a thing. That took me far longer than I thought it would. Right, let me just stick the wheels out. Oh, did I accidentally turn my lights on? Plunk. There you go. There you go, brilliant. Okay, 2 combines ready to be unloaded. Oof, done a good job tonight. That's what, 4 fields done there? Patrick's collecting all the grass. Fantastic. There you go. Cross swords, almost. Right. Drinking water while doing homework. No, I just spilled it on my homework. At least it's only a few droplets. I'll be fine. It's not like you drop your coffee on your keyboard or your beer, like Red Kite did yesterday. Nothing worse. My favourite Father Ted, kick Bishop Bremen up the butt. Oh, I don't remember that one. Was that the title? Probably wasn't the title. Sorry, that sentence doesn't make much sense, but my favourite Father Ted is when he kicks Father Bishop Bremen up the butt. Oh, okay, fine. I was going to say... Brita filter jug, is it, Taff? Ooh, fancy. It is, yeah. I'll say, that's not a Brita. Here it is, yeah. I've got quite a hard water area, so it's nice to have some filtered water. And I use it mainly for the kettle as well, so you don't get all the lime scale in the kettle. Yup, yup, yup. One of the dangers around here. I think Shadow Play gets confused, and I should have had 1080p with. Yeah, it must have got confused. As you said last night, it's on all monitors, isn't it? You said it was. You got that little symbol on all monitors, so maybe that's an issue. It's looking at all of them, and then just takes an average, maybe. Oh, I've got my. Let's close me doors open. Down. Taff, I'm finally getting back to school in 2 weeks. Good times. I'm actually happy of going back after 4 months. I am going to Bride Nutrition, if you have heard of the school. No, I haven't. Is that? Oh, Bryn Triniton. Oh, God. Trinian. Brian Trinian. There we go. Got there in the end. I need to put my teeth in. Have you heard of it? No, I don't think I have. It's probably famous, but then I don't know a lot of things. I'm quite ignorant in many areas. That being one. Sometimes downloaded the... Okay. Just don't do it and say the dog ate it. Has anybody actually experienced dogs eating homework? Or is that just a made up thing that never happened? My keyboard is 100% fine after that spill. No sticky keys. The drainage channels under did a great job. Brilliant. Lucky you. I actually bought a new keyboard. I'm keeping the old one up. I'll get it working again. It wasn't too bad. It was just slightly annoying. So I got a different keyboard. Laxius07, welcome. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. I think the Ardal O'Hanson is greatly funny. Oh, Dougal. Is it O'Han? Oh yeah, what's his name? Ardal O'Hanlon? Yeah, he's quality. Yeah, some of his stand-ups used to be quite good. I don't know what he's doing these days, but he's a very funny guy. That's not ready. Yeah, we're not ready to do the big field. It's snake between the trees. Whoa, let's just park here and see what needs to be done.
Place. Let's get out of here.
Laxio. I probably pronounced that wrong. Welcome, thank you for the follow. Oh, welcome, and thanks for saying hi in chat. How do I log into your website? Because it says the wrong password or email. Oh, hang on 2 seconds. Probably means I haven't done something on my side, which is exactly what I haven't done because I've been concentrating on other things. Hang on 2 seconds. Let me. There's cat hair everywhere now. He just exploded, I swear. Some sort of defense mechanism my cat has. But what I was going to do while that's warming up, let's quickly have a look at the fields. Might probably be a good time to jump out the combine and do something else. Everything looks... Whoops, sorry, wrong button. Yep, okay, it's... Goodness me, have they really cleared them down that quickly? Time to do a bit of field work by the looks of it. Right, let me sign in.
Got a taffer in there.
Sorry about the crazy. Obviously, I was using the keyboard to type then, which isn't the best when you. God blimey. You need to reset your password. No, not right now, please. This is not the time to do this kind of thing. 2 seconds while that loads up, and I'll see if I can push that through. There you go, bud. Try that again. Try that now. That should probably work. And just gave it a kick, so it should have cleared you. And unlike Taff, I can actually pronounce it. Absolutely. Yeah. Many years ago, the dog slobbered on my homework, but he never ate it. Slobber is, especially if you've got like a boxery type dog, slobber is a big issue. Without shoelaces hanging down from their chin. But yeah, I've never had a dog eat it. You know, they've run over it and pulled pages out of books and stuff, but never actually eat it. He's just repeating the same stand-up material. Cracks me up. Oh, is he really? Oh, okay. That tends to be a lot of the situations these days, isn't it? They just repeat the same stuff they've been doing if they haven't written themselves a new set. Right, so let's park that. Brilliant. Handbrake on, engine off. Fantastic. Door down. Brilliant. Job well done. Okay. I'll actually just skip because let's go and check on the cows. How are the cows doing? There's no cows in here. Brilliant. They're all in the field. Not a problem. A lot of things happened in the 4th grade. It changed my life. Best episode of Father Ted. Your man, 1 foot in the grave. Don't believe it. The one camping with Graham Norton. Oh, I don't remember. There's so many Father Teds I haven't seen. I'm gonna have to get Netflix and just sit and watch them because they are funny. Why didn't that open? There we go. Oh, is that the only tractor we've got? Let's see what the tractors are over. My choice is over here. I want a bit of a beefy one. What's that? Is that same? Same. Okay, we'll go back and take the case, I think. I saw a spider in the far corner of your room. You're doing well. That's a green screen. There we go. Right. Let's just have a quick look to see where everyone is. So they're all around. If Taff wants to do some ploughing, you could join fields 23 and 24. There's 23 and 24. Yeah, could do that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Pressing every key on the keyboard. Eventually something's going to go. Where's the... I will put the plough all the way back there. Eh? Now I've got to do some tidying up and... I can do some ploughing. I can join some fields up. Sure. That sounds easy. I can do that. I can do that, right? Get that out of the way. Maybe better after harvest. Yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem. I like a different challenge. There you go. I haven't done any ploughing in this game for years, in fact. But, oh, I probably need a weight. Is there a front weight anywhere? Yes. A collection of front weights here, which is quite cozy. There we go. Right, onwards. Right, cool. Ooh, okay. Bad time to read the chat. Was reading a story about a bombardier who got so scared on a bomb run he jumped out of and pulled his parachute too early and got minced by. Ooh, nasty. Ugh. Teacher tells me to get a paper towel and get it, but the spider was gone. Oh, I see, in class. Oh, gotcha. Spiders don't do any harm. Well, it depends where you are, actually. If you're in like Australia or something, then yeah, you can get some nasty spiders, but in this country, they might give you a nip. I've been bitten by a spider before, and then the next day I woke up with flu-y symptoms, but I didn't get any superpowers. I thought maybe, but no. Happened to Spider-Man, but it didn't happen to me. I think it was just coincidence. I had a bit of a flu. Have these two fields been seeded? Because they look very pristine. I don't want to go ploughing up and making a mess. Oh. Ploughing action. They are seeded. Ah well. I'll only be screwing up a little bit at the side. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Wow, this case has got a bit of punch about it. It's pulling it away nicely. Oh! Stop reading the chat. I can't drive in a straight line and read chat at the same time. I've just found a limitation. I have many. I found another one. There we go. Right, stay roughly on target. Soundboard exploded? Yeah, that's just me typing crazy. I didn't spend all afternoon seeding just for you to tear it up. That's alright, we'll patch it up. We'll just patch the sides up, it's fine. I hope you seeded the same thing in both fields. Otherwise this could be a bit messy. I turned the plough around just for the sake of it. There's no real reason for doing it, but I just thought it looked cool. So we did it. Yes, anyway, let me catch up with chat. You can see we got the high-end keyboards. This one, Microsoft Basics keyboards are the way before. Yeah, I've just got a Nemesis Cane Pro, which is, it sounds really cool, but it's just a standard keyboard with a bit of fancy lighting and stuff on it. I still can't log in. It says the wrong password or stuff. Oh, here you go. Multitasking. Let me refresh that. Yeah, it's saying on my end you're an approved site member, so you should be good to go, bud. Just sort of close the browser down and go back to it and see if that will that'll work. Because maybe it's just kind of cached in the old and it's just not letting you do it. The only other problems I've ever had are when I've forgotten to approve it my side. So it looks okay. Looks okay. The cows are on strike. Oh, I know. Everything's on strike in my farm. Except me. I'm the only one working. Bathroom, Joseph, be right back. Bathroom break. I don't pay you to. Well, I don't pay you, but I. During your breaks, of which, fine, I'll dock it out of your wages. Liberties, taking liberties. Usually the spiders are pretty cool, at least around here. Scariest spider I saw was on the Discovery Channel. I think it was the banana spider. Oh, super aggressive and really bad venom. I used to work in a supermarket, and if you ever got bitten by anything, if you're putting the produce out, i.e. fresh produce, like bananas especially, because you know they came back in a banana box with like cellophane around it. So if you ever got bitten by anything, what you'd have to do is capture the insect and put it in a little jar and take it to you to the doctors or the hospital, so they could make sure it wasn't poisonous, or if you did have to need some anti-venom or something, they'd have the species right there. Yeah, who knew A Saturday morning job working in the supermarket, putting fruit on the shelves could be so dangerous. High risk indeed. Same risk category as the deli with all the knives. No, I don't think it was, but it's up there actually. It's all these dangers you don't realise. Did you eat? Whoa, hang on. The problem with ploughing is it pulls the tractor either way, so it's difficult to stay straight, not actually looking at it. Largest spider in the world is the Goliath, also known as the bird eater. Oh, wow. Still isn't working. My Facebook picture is me with a tarantula on my shoulder. Aw, it's pretty cute. I like tarantulas, they're okay. Okay, it worked, yeah. It's probably just been a bit slow, Ben. It was probably just a bit slow responding. And sometimes if it caches an answer, then it just keeps giving that back rather than actually querying it again. Limitation. Lazy programming, that is. Glad you're in. We really can't get the staff now. I know, right? I got a high turnaround. Apparently what I pay is not good enough, which is nothing, but some people like to work for free. They're the ones I want, with a real passion to work for me for free. Anything else besides sowing that needs to happen? Check on the animals. I heard that, Taff. Oh, okay. If the animals are okay, we could potentially go and venture into meat, i.e. beef cattle, and the fattening up the chickens, if you fancy doing that. Get that going as well. We've got just under £3 million in the old kitteroo, so we're doing quite well on that side, so we don't mind spending a bit of cash. I don't think I actually managed to take too much more off that side. I think I've literally just tidied up what I just ploughed with that whole run, but never mind. Thank God there was a person who loves nature in our class. Oh, fantastic. Taff, what do? I work in telecommunications, yeah. I'm a... sounds exciting. I'm an investigator. So when something big happens, something big, bad and nasty happens, and a lot of people are shouting and screaming, I go in, find the smoking gun, find out what, why, when, whatever, and try and prevent whatever nasty happening again. That's my job in a nutshell. And then managing all the fallout from the various people and organisations. So, yeah, very enjoyable job. Have you ever seen Aircraft Investigation, the TV program, when they investigate why and what happened to an aircraft? That's pretty much what I do, but not an aircraft in telecoms. Not quite as exciting. I still remember when there was a desk an inch away from my shirt. Where the spider landed an inch away from my ship. Oh, it's fine, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm quite at one with nature. I don't mind nature. Except I do not like bees or wasps to get in my crash helmet when I'm on my bike. That's a horrible experience. Ugh. Got no problem with bees. I don't like wasps, to be fair. But they have a job to do. But yeah, when they get inside the crash helmet, near your eyes, and you can't get to them, that's horrible. There. One of my pet hates. That happened to me on my my motorcycle driving test. In fact, it was a bee, sort of hit my neck and went up, sort of past my chin into the visor area, and was buzzing around my visor. Thankfully, I was able to flick it up and get him out without any hassle. But yeah. It's not the best. It's not the best, I can tell you. Finally done your homework. Well done, bud. Well done. I'm sure it's aced it. I wonder why my history teacher still has a Soviet Union flag hanging from his class. Well, yeah, that's a bit weird. Roy, hello. Rory, sorry. Rory Palmer, hello. How are you this evening? Good to see you, bud. Let me catch up with Twitch. What have I missed on Twitch? You reckon he went for a ciggy as well? There's every chance of that, I reckon. Oops, let's lift that up. I haven't done that particularly well. Not particularly badly, but not particularly well. Let's try and get a nice straight. God, we're gonna have to do a couple of runs on this, I think, because I haven't done a grand job. So what I'll do, I'll run down this edge to get this edge nice and straight, and then we'll tidy up the bit in the middle. Whoop, bit of server lag. Okay, that's still ploughed. That's okay. I just want to make sure that didn't just miss it. Whoa! Let me go back and. No one saw that. I didn't just reverse back into the field accidentally. Well, I might have, but yikes! Not good. They'll never know. They'll never know. It's not as if I'm recording this or anything. What map are we on? I am on. There we go. Martzilla. Whoops! I've just lost where I was and just driven over the field. Thank you for doing that. There's Martzilla's just sent you the command to show you the mods. So it's the North Brabant 1.4 map. So it's in Holland. Oh my God! Look at that. Oh, I need to tidy that up anyway, so we'll be fine. Yeah, it's a nice little map. I enjoy this quite a lot. Currently looking at the other ones suggested, especially
to
a lot of
we're
them.
being attacked.
Oh, hang on. Raptor to Raptor. Thank you, bud. Good to see you again. Any who don't know, Raptor to Raptor did a raid on my channel a couple of weeks ago, and it was very funny. I watched it back on his stream, and it's got all these random comments coming in. Brilliant. What company is that? It's quite a big one. I don't want to name it just in case I get a plethora of people going, "Oh, that's bloody rubbish," because they're not the best. But it's a very big one, and you will know it. But I won't name it. Yeah, yeah. So when I say telecoms, I'm talking about things like. We do mobile phone coverage, we do enterprise solutions, government contracts, that kind of thing. Yeah. Right, give this a wash and we should be good to find something else to do. What's everyone else doing? Probably just sitting around, burning the diesel in the tractors, you know, that kind of thing. Everyone's going, "Oh, what have you done?" I know, don't worry. It'll wrinkle out. We'll cover that up. They'll never know. Leppy Larry, my ploughing's not that good, but thank you anyway. Why is this not cleaning? Am I doing it wrong? How can I be doing it wrong? You've joined the wrong fields. What? No, I haven't. Have I? Oh.
Along there, righto.
Cyclone Boys, welcome! Thank you for the follow. Did I just join 35 and 36 up and you wanted 24 and 23? Washes your co-farmer, yeah. Well, you know, working the fields all day, they can get a bit stinky. Right, so have I've really just made that wrong, haven't I? I've just completely screwed that up. And why am I lagging crazily? Not touching it. What's happening? There you go. I could do that. What, do you want me to buy... Why am I moving? There we go. I've got control back. That was freaky. That was just kind of like some sort of latency server lag movement. That's freaking me out.
Move along there, righto.
Brock the Monster Cock. Welcome. What a name. What a name. Thanks for making me read that out loud. I appreciate it. Ah dear. Oh, AT&T, very big company in America. Yes, I know it well. Dealt with them many a time. Not a bad company actually. What you got to remember is every telecoms company is awful. Facts. They're all a bunch of cowboys. May look really glossy on the front. Underneath, it's madness. Every company is like it. So yeah, it's a cutting technology industry. Sorry, an industry on the cutting edge of technology. That's what I meant to say, but I came out with that rather random comment. So yeah, there's a lot of bluffing and guessing that goes on. It's probably a slightly wrong way of saying it, but yeah. Turns out you can't get farm managers either. I know. I know. I was just so happy to be doing something, and I just did it completely wrong. Oh my goodness, have you seen this? He wants me to join these fields. It's massive. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, laggedy lag, lag. Okay, these two fields I needed to join. Whoops. Well, let's just think. Is 33 and 35, are they the same crop? They're the excuse me. It's the same crop. It makes no difference. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No worries at all. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, everyone. That's this side of the pond. Yeah, this side of the pond, monster guts. Well, I've done some work with some of the American colleagues, and I know they're just as bad. In some cases worse, because we sold them parts of our network, and they were awful. Is this the only stream this week? Sadly, it will be. I'm away this weekend. Huzzah! I'm going back to Cardiff to watch the rugby all weekend. The World Cup is coming to Cardiff, so we're watching the Rugby World Cup. Watching Ireland versus Canada on Saturday and Wales versus Uruguay on Sunday. Be having a few beverages, staying in the world's most expensive hotel. And it sounds plush, if anyone new coming in, that sounds really good, doesn't it? The world's most expensive hotel. It's not. It's just that because the Rugby World Cup's in town, they're charging an absolute fortune for the most basic of rooms. I'm still not happy about it, and I paid for it like a month, 2 months ago, so... It takes me a long time to get over my bitterness. I think somebody should sneak in and tie Taff's shoelaces together as a punishment for joining the wrong field. Well, I think I've had enough punishment with all the cat attack as well. You probably won't even notice red coat. Ah, oh, you guys. Any excuse. How's YouTube doing? It's BT. No, it's not BT. Goodness me, no. Now, if ever you're talking, I wouldn't bloomin' have all these internet issues if I worked for BT, because I'd be making sure they would get in on. How the hell did I do that? That pretty little pattern there. Come on. I do not know how that happened. No, it's not BT. Double miss. It wasn't a... I wanted to get them both done anyway, and it just works out better this way. I noticed everyone's chatting, like JoDev. It should be working. Should be working. What are you doing? Let me keep a track on you. Somebody's driving around the roads doing nothing. I don't know. I'm sure they're working hard. I know, Sarah. No, I did see that, and that's cool. I'm sure Raptor the Raptors viewers are a little bit perplexed, but I appreciate it anyway. Thanks, bud. Big Salmon, welcome. Would have been cheaper to rent a house for a month in Cardiff for the process at the moment. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. I literally went through every hotel, B&B, guest house, even rented accommodation apartments, even the ones which, you know, in TripAdvisor I said, you know, flea-ridden hellhole. I was even willing to pay them to stay there, but they're all sold out. Everything was sold out, apart from the Ibis in Cardiff, and they were charging 400 quid a room, which is usually any other day of the week. It's a £60 room, but 400 quid. 400 quid! Craziness. Craziness. Ah well. What's my favourite tractor on here? I would probably say the big green Deutz, whatever that is. That is a pretty sweet little tractor. I'm not up on my tractors, to be honest with you, but that one is a cool looking one. I'm at the beef with way too much timber. Oh, total mixed ration. Anybody care to buy some? Taff, what's your thought on a G27? G27 is a good bit of kit. I've got the G25 steering wheel, pedals, and the manual gear stick.
Move along there,
It
right
is a
out.
cracking bit of kit. Miguel Santos, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, bud. Yeah, the G27 is a solid bit of kit. Fantastic steering wheel, pedals, and a gear stick. So if you like your your driving games, they're fantastic for racing games, Euro Truck, anything like that. You can even play on Farm Sim if you wish. But yeah, if you like games like, especially if you like games like Project Cars or Dirt Rally, two of my favourite racing games at the moment. Having a G25, G27, fantastic bit of kit. Fantastic bit of kit. They are a bit pricey, but you know, they are rock solid. They're made of metal, so they will last. They will last. So you do, if you're going to use the driving games, then you will get your money's worth out of them, and they are solid bits of kit. Kind of missed a bit. Oops. Oops, I kind of screwed up. Oh dear, I've screwed up a bit. So no one will ever know. Shh, shh, shh. Oh, come on. Why am I having such difficulty driving in a straight line, for heaven's sake? It's just this little bit I want to get. And look at that, look at that. How on earth did I do that? Come on, just stop. Why won't this tractor do what I want it to do? There we go. Done. 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 Oh, done really badly. Can you use the G27 on an Xbox 360 for Farm Sim? Yes, I believe. I would just Google that, but I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, Ethan says yes. I thought you could. Thanks for making me say that out loud. Taff goes bright red. Do you like it bright red? I've said far worse things. It's only those kind of shocking, not shocking. It's one of those, oh, did I just say that out loud moments? Yeah. Oh well. Oh, Patrick's spreading the poop. Squelchy poop. Look at that. Look at the shine on that squelchy poop. Even the cats stopped to have a look up. Hey, Rox. Oh, look at that. Shaking that booty. Lovely. Right, now we'll take this back for a wash. I use my G20. Oh, Seminar, you've got a G25 as well. Top. I've got a G25. They are the best because what they have, which the G27 doesn't have, you can switch the gear, the H shifter into like a Tectronic, yeah, push forward, pull back ones. Gear stick, fantastic. You can't do that on G27. So is it the Xbox One or the Xbox 360 you have, Mini Squirrel? Just out of coincidence. Can I accept your website request? I think I've already done that, haven't I, Ben? Pretty sure I have. Let me refresh. Let's see if I can multitask drive. Oh, I've got another one. Okay. Yep, that's done, Ben. Done it. Give it a minute or two to filter through. 360. The G25 is basically the earlier version of the G27. Am I lost again? So basically, it's just the older version. The G27 is the replacement bit of kit. So you know, you'd probably struggle to find a G25 these days. You could probably get one second hand, but you might as well just get the G27. It's a good bit of kit, and you can get it new. Thoughts on G25 or G27? As I said, you probably won't get the G25 these days. It's very old kit now. It's probably about 10 years old, the G25. It's certainly been kicking around my house for a few years. G27, again, that's quite old. As in, it's still, you can still buy it brand new because it's still pretty much the server lag. It's still pretty much the one to use. The Logitech have released that new one. Is it the G290? Is it? But,
He's gone bloody bonkers, ran!
I'm not sure about it. Robbie, Fane, welcome. Thank you for the follow, bud. Welcome. Let me just do a quick Google for Mini Squirrel, because I seem to be Google King tonight.
He's gone bloody bonkers, ran!
Oh, who we got there? Blue Meth Man 123, welcome. Oh, soundboard. Hello, soundboard.
Move along there, righto.
Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Larkskeed DC, welcome. Thank you for the follow, bud. And I almost elbowed my cat on the head. Sorry about that, cat. So yes, you can use the G27 with the Xbox 360. It would seem. Everyone's recommending it. Yeah, it looks to be a positive on that one. What you remember is the Xbox is just a PC with you know, a fancy GUI. That's all it is basically. So most peripherals will work on between PC and Xbox. See, Xbox controller is one of the best. I've got an Xbox controller for my the games on the PC, like, you know, especially things like Witcher 3, which I finished this afternoon. I finished Witcher 3 this afternoon. Oh, come on, soundboard. I'm doing all these actions. Thank you. Yeah, finished Witcher 3, finally. Oh, 107 hours I've put into that game. What about the new Xbox? I should imagine it would as well. I don't have the new Xbox, so I do know, but I'm pretty sure it will. Brilliant. Sweet as a nut. Right, let's get this baby back in the shed. Beep, 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 beep. Clunk. Brilliant. Right. Ah, so this is the one I was talking about. This is the tractor I like. Let's hop out of that one when it's moving. Yeah, this is the beast. Look at that. That is a mean-looking tractor, isn't it? So it's the Dutzfar 7250 for those in the know. Look at this. Look at this. Cream. Well, it's not leather, but... Oh. It's the business, as tractors go. I think so, anyway. And it's green and black, which is... I like the colouring, because it's... I like Kawasaki motorcycles, so... kind of fits in with that as well. Purely on a cosmetic thing. Meep, 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 meep. Back this in here. Oh, better switch it off. Handbrake on, switch it off. Close the door. Brilliant. Can you bring over the tipper to the pig farm? Sure. Sure. I can do that. Getting orders now on my own farm. Getting orders. You notice that? I used to be the boss. Now I'm just the lackey. When you decide to change maps, can you sell all of your seeds, giggity? Blah, 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 blah. And we can see how much you... Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely do a big a tally at the end. Although, we do have quite a bit in the old seed bank, so to speak. Look at that. We've got over 1 million litres of wheat, barley, canola, 1.5 million of sugar beet, 750,000 of oats, 600,000 of rye and sunflower, almost 1 million of potatoes. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. You haven't seen me give an order then. True. The G920 for Xbox PC and G29 for PS3. Oh, is that how it works? Ah, thanks for that. Thanks for the info. Now, but the only problem with that is the new G. Because I'll obviously be looking for the one for the PC and the Xbox probably. Well, although I'll be using it for PC. Am I to believe that you buy the steering wheel, but if you want the H shifter, it's an additional charge, which is a bit weird. I can kind of see why, because some people wouldn't want to pay for that if they're just doing racing games and they just want the flappy paddles. That's fine. But, yeah, I guess a lot of other solutions do that differently as well. Mini Squirrel. Okay, thanks for the... Whoops, watch what I'm doing. When am I changing it to Kiss My Potato? I've got a couple of ideas about Kiss My Potato, Kiss My Beats, and I'm thinking of... I tried to submit some emoticons for them to be better than Twitch TV, but they rejected them. They said they weren't very visible at the smallest resolution, so fair enough. I'll have to work out. He just wants to put some poop in my lovely clean trailer. Wake up! Taff, did you get a chance to read what I sent you at the book I'm writing? No, I haven't, Luke. I will read it over the weekend when I get back, because I'll be travelling a lot, so I'll have some time to read my mails. I'm so far behind on my mails and messages, so if anyone's sent me a mail and message and I haven't replied in the last week or so, I apologise. I'm just trying to catch up. I will get there eventually. What I make of this high tech for FS15? A bit expensive for just one game. Yeah, and it looked a bit plasticky, didn't it? it looked a bit plasticky. So I don't know if I would want to pay that for one game. And the cat's just got off. And yeah, it didn't look like the fantastic build quality that you normally get with like a Logitech or something. So yeah, it's not for me, I don't think. Unless they want to send me one to review, I'll review it. But they won't, because they don't watch it. But never mind. The stream. Oh, thank you, Mini Squirrel. Yes, it's 10 PM, which means the stream is coming to an end. Thank you very much for. Oh, that's correct. Squirrel wasn't very impressed when he found out about their separate H shifter. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was watching Squirrel play Forza the other day, which looks amazing. I was watching him try and drive through that huge puddle on the track. Oh my god, it looks amazing. But I don't have a PS4, so I can't play it. Never mind. Near mind. I will one day. Maybe it'll come to PC. Who knows? Somewhere in the long, distant, dark future, it may. Taff, what game will I play? Will I play Ark, FS15, ETS2 multiplayer, Minecraft, or FSX? What game will you play, Ethan? Oh, I don't know. Whatever you fancy, bud. Whatever takes your fancy currently. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. It's 10 o'clock. Time for me to end my stream. Thank you ever so much for everyone who's joined us this evening. It's been an absolute blast, as always. Loving the chat this evening. It's been fantastic. Dom, if you're looking for the mods, if you do exclamation farm mods, we'll give you the mod lists for the server. There we go. Thanks, Ethan. Yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks, everyone. It's been an absolute blast, as I said. The chat has been entertaining, as always. I've really enjoyed your company this evening. So, thank you ever so much for myself and old Misery Guts Rocky over there. Say goodnight, Rox. He's waving. No, he's not. He's not. Anyway, good night, guys. Next time.